And we're here with Valentin Kalika at the Olympic Training Center, and here working with Aaron, and he's also working with Elena Pirskova, women's world champion for the U.S. And just Aaron's coming off a big win. He beat the world champ Safaryan from Armenia. I mean, how big a win was that for him?
Well, first what I told him, he's not world champ anymore. He's a world champ of 2013, not 14. It's #1, and you know, he gotta beat everybody, being the best in the world. But obviously, for a kid 18 years old, it's a great win for his self-esteem, for his progression. It was great. Lately, Aaron was a little bit frustrated coming every tournament second. You know, junior world and tournament in Ossetia, he placed second. And in Spain before. So he was unhappy with that. And finally, he won tournament, legit tournament, beating one of the best guys in the world. So that was really good for his self-esteem.
Since that runner-up finish at Junior Worlds, and I know that Iranian is very good, and I know he's done well in the senior level too. I mean, what have you seen with Aaron? I mean, it looks like he's making a progression. He's improved since then.
Yeah, every losses we're taking pretty serious, and it's best lessons for us. I mean, you can do private lessons with best coaches in the world, but when you have losses, then that's when you learn. And we learn a lot from this match. We gain a lot. We learn more finishes. With Iranian, Aaron could not finish 3 times. And if he would finish 3 times, he would beat the Iranian guy. That was lesson #1. Lesson #2, he was overreaching. So we learned our lessons.
Right, he was behind the guy a couple times.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get him on the mat.
Yeah, so we learned our lessons. We worked on the finishes. And he got leg with Armenian twice, and he finished it twice. So that was good.
He had a couple good single leg attacks in that match. How good was that to see? I mean,
yeah,
I know he's really good in the ties and snapping guys.
Yeah, he's improving with the shots because he used to do high crotch. Now he's getting much more shots, more surprises for people. I don't want to tell exactly what, but
what are those secrets? You're not going to tell us, are you?
Pretty soon you're going to see it.
We'll see it when he wrestles.
Yeah.
He's pretty serious about making the world team too. I mean,
yes.
You know, he's 18. He's just coming off juniors, but now he's going to the Auriga. And I mean, how important is that event?
It's very important again for his progression. Being trying to be a member of the world team, it's very important to wrestle the Auriga tournament and you know, try to win. And it's part of the deal, part of his development program. Last year, I mean, every year I said we reevaluate every year with him, and because he's still a kid, 18 years old. Last year we tried to wrestle Eniyev, Russian guy. We were successful, but still I felt he wasn't ready to wrestle senior level tournaments. This year I feel confident he can wrestle senior level tournaments.
He got a chance to train with Romanov too from Russia, right? The world champion.
Yeah.
How important was that?
It was not heavy training. We just kind of test him. We play a little bit. He was busy. He was getting married. So, but he did train with Roman, kind of pummel a little bit, wrestle a little bit. Aaron took him down. He took him down. So he tested him, and he said, I can wrestle this guy.
Mm-hmm. These practices here, you're working with the Greco coaches, and I know you have a Greco background. I mean, how can that help with Momir and Matt Lindland, you know, working with Aaron a little bit on, you know, some upper body and some parterre and that sort of thing?
Oh, it's great. I don't like always go for 2 directions, like, oh, he's a freestyle guy, but he's doing Greco. To me, freestyle is a freestyle, Greco is Greco. It's just, in America, freestyle wrestlers, they're not using upper body like overseas. And so it's a part of the deal, using upper body, you know, go 2-on-1 and do inside trip. It's a freestyle, it's not Greco. But we call it Greco. But so, because we don't have it, then it's very healthy to wrestle Greco with Momir and with Matt Lindland. It's great, it's helping us.
Well, the Iranians, they love those underhooks too.
Yeah,
I mean.
yeah, and they are freestyle guys.
Yeah.
And so they beat us with underhooks, exactly, that's a good point. So that's why we have to learn. And like I said, here we have no choice. We try to blend the freestyle with Greco. But it's a good skills. And Aaron, I feel he's pretty good on underhooks and tall ones, because initially we started actually doing Greco when he won Fargo Greco first. He wanted to be a Greco wrestler.
Talk about Aaron Pico as a student. He's such a nice kid and so respectful and handles himself, I think, in a first-class way. I mean, talk about what it's like just to work with a young man like that.
Yeah, to say it's a pleasure, it's kind of easy to say. It's much more than that. It's probably, I'm lucky coach, have Aaron. I have fun coach Aaron. I have full respect, full attention, and we're kind of pushing each other. Sometimes, he's lazy, I push him. Sometimes I'm getting lazy. He's like, coach, I want to be Olympic champ. It's like, so it's great. It's a great feeling.
He's pretty eager to learn too, isn't he?
Yeah. He wants to learn, and sometimes it's hard for him to get. He's not really easy guy who's just picking up just like that, and he's getting frustrated. And it's a lot of patience to teach him. But again, I've been studying like 30 years ago about this type of people who learn hard. They usually, when they're picking it up for real. Guys who picking it up easy, they're not really doing it. So I can deal with that. I have passion for that because I know he's gonna do it well.
You guys, I mean, you're looking at making a world team this year and an Olympic team in 2016. I mean, you guys feel like that's a pretty realistic goal. I know there's some tough guys in that weight.
Yeah, it's a crazy weight.
Metcalf, Stever,
Oliver. I respect all those guys. All those guys, can make Olympic team. And so Aaron, one of them, I believe, and we do believe that if we work hard, we're able to make a team. And we wrestle more internationally. We perform, I would say, for last year, this weight class didn't bring any gold medals. Mm-hmm. So we want to bring medal. We want to bring gold medal.
Why is this route more beneficial for Aaron than maybe going through wrestling in high school or wrestling in college?
Well, if he would wrestle in high school, he would be junior, wrestle some tournaments in Fresno, California, Bakersfield State Tournament, maybe having fun. Would he progress? I'm not sure. He probably would be a great high school kid. I think now he's much better, as he would be doing what he would do in California.
He's certainly a special kid, isn't he? Special
athlete. He's a special kid. And again, it's not my argument, everybody got to do it. Like you saying, Aaron, very special kid. So
this is a pretty unique situation.
Yeah, it's a unique situation, an exceptional situation. I'm not trying to encourage people just drop everything what they do and go what we do.
You guys are together so much. You're like together more than like an old married couple. I mean, how do you guys keep the relationship where it's a productive one? You guys just spend a ton of time together.
We like each other.
There you go.
Yeah, he's growing, so it's coming adjustment from my side because he's not 14, he's 18, so we talk a little bit differently now. Our interest a little bit sometimes could be different. I mean, but you see the development of this kid, and I have son. He's 29, so and I used to coach my son, so I have fun feeling like he's my son. Obviously, when his dad not around. So.
Aaron's focused on wrestling. I mean, we talked about it. I mean, he's signed a contract with Bellator, but all his focus right now is on wrestling.
Yes. Like I said, he understands that he wants to win Olympics, number one. And in order to win Olympics, you have to be maybe 200% in wrestling. So he understands that, and he said, Coach, should I do something? I said, no, you're done for today. And he's like, Coach, I'm worried. If I'm not doing this, maybe I'm not win Olympics. I got to do something. So he's like that. But he's 100%.
You're a big surfer. You probably don't let him out on the water, do you?
He doesn't like it.
Yeah. Thanks for your time, Valentin.